Hi guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video today. So today's video is going to be a check-in for, I think it's maybe week 2 of May. Yeah, week 2 of May. And we'll cash stuff for week 3 of May. So I've got some pasta boiling here in my kitchen, so I'm just keeping an eye on that as well. So I will go through my purse and see what we've got left. We can reallocate that money and then top up my purse for the week coming. So we've got some change left in spending. Honestly, why is it pasta's like okay for a second and then instantly just overboils? Just turned it down. Right, so spending. Some of that changes from spending, and we've obviously got some more here too. Okay, and then food has got 10 and some coins. We'll keep fuel in there, home essentials, and then there's money to go back to the bank as well, which I will do. Okay, so we've got 10, and we've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 18, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93. Right, so I'm not sure. So we've got 1893. I'm actually just going to put that on the calculator so don't forget. 1893. Okay, now I don't think I want to put all of the change into the penny challenge today. But I'm going to just see what other coin challenges I do have. So we've got the pound challenge. And we've also got, we can maybe do a couple on here. So 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. I think what I'll do is I think I'll put £3 into the £1 challenge. Sorry, the 1 to 24 challenge. And then the rest of the change can go into the penny saver. And then we could put the 10 somewhere as well. Right, so that's that. Right, so we'll stick that in here. I'm not going to count this today. And then, so that means, so we'll take off 3. And then we'll take off the 10 because that's for something different. So we've got £5.93 to go into the penny challenge. So I'll move that over to the side. And we can do £2.26. And then £2.25. And 142. Where is that? There we go. Perfect. Great. So that is how the penny challenge is looking. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, oh, I'm trying to need that back. Okay, so now the 10 can go. Where can the 10 go? Maybe in the girly, yeah, we'll put the 10 in the girly one. So we'll do this handbag for 10. And we'll stick that in here. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's enjoying the lovely weather we've been having. It's actually such a beautiful day today, so I'm just making some lunch and then I'm going to go and sit in the sun. Okay, so the girly challenge has got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. It's got £95 in there. And that is the money restuffed. Now, whilst I'm here, I actually have a couple of challenges that I want to add back into my binders. I'm going to add back in Money Multiplier and Knockout 9. So I have got some things coming up later in the year that I'm needing to start saving for. I've actually got quite a few things coming up that I need to save for. But sometimes I like to have a challenge or a tracker that I'll save the amount of money that I need, basically. So I am going to do these 2 challenges. So I have a ball that I'm going to in October, and the ticket money for it, so it was £66. I took that out of my events money, and the hotel gets paid when I'm there, so that's £112, and it's fancy dress, so I'll need an outfit and then obviously spending money. So I'm there for 2 nights, and also flights or train money to get there as well. So I'm going to restart doing Knockout 9, and I'm going to, whatever comes from that, I'm going to save towards the ball that I'm going to. I also have got a couple of trips with some friends, like various different friends that I've been speaking about. I've got, what am I thinking? Possibly going to London to Winter Wonderland again in November, December, and my best friend and I were talking about possibly going to Budapest in October for her birthday. I also have the ball in October as well, which I'll save that separately. But obviously these things cost money, and I've got my trips envelope, but I don't know, sometimes I'm just a bit more switched on if I start doing it separately. So I'm going to start doing money multiplier, and the money that comes from that will go into this travels envelope. But what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to do the first 2 rolls to see what we're going to put in the next time. So let's see what we get. First roll, 4. So we've got 4 times 3. So that's £12 going in there the next time. And then I don't know whether to do Knockout 9. I'll maybe just do the first couple of rolls for Knockout 9 as well, just whilst we're here. And then that's, I know what I'm putting in there the next time. Okay, so we'll roll these 2 dice. Let's go for pink and black. Okay, so we'll roll the dice. So I read the instructions on the back, and actually, yeah, there's a few different ways you could do it. I am probably going to go for version 1, which is the same way I played it before. Okay, so we've got 5 and 6, which is 11. So let's do 8 and 3. I've got 1 and 2. Oh, I think I may have shot myself in the foot here. Oh, then we've got oh no, 6 and 2 is 8, and I don't have 8. Oh my goodness. Okay, definitely knew I was shooting myself in the foot with that one. Oh, that covers it up, but we know what the numbers are. So we've got 9 and 7, which is 16, and 4, which is 20, 26, oh, are you joking me, and 5. What's that, £31? Let me just check that. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4. Great. Fantastic. So that'll have to probably come from my monthly stuff that I do. But there we go. So that's £31 going in there next time, and £12 for my travels envelope. So I'm going to add these into my challenges binder. I'll put them back here. So there we go. So that's a little bit of fun getting added back in. A little beastie. Okay, so that is that. Is there anything else I needed to do while I was here? I did, off camera yesterday, I did sort out some money that needed to go from envelopes back to my back-to-bank envelope, so that's fine. Right, so we are cash stuffing for week 3 of May. I actually don't need this money actually. So I'm going away on Monday for a couple of days. Just with everything that's been going on, I just need to get away. So I'm going away for a couple of days. I actually will be away until Thursday, I think. So yeah, I'm not really going to need this money. I'll put it in the purse anyway, and obviously whatever's still there next week I will play with. So 20, excuse me, I just really unexpectedly yawned there. Sorry about that. £20 for spending, and then £40 going into food. This week actually, when I didn't do like a proper food shop this week, but I nipped into Marks and Spencer's twice and picked up some Yellow Label stuff which is in the freezer, so like I'm good for food basically. I might just need to buy some milk before I go away, which will still be fine when I come back because I get lactose-free, organic lactose-free milk, so that lasts a long time. So yeah, I'll probably pick up one of those, and I don't really think I'm needing anything else, but when I come back later in the week I'll have a look and see what I need, and if I need anything I'll grab it. But yeah, I suspect that apart from milk and maybe any like if there's something I really fancy getting for my tea one night before I go, maybe I'll use it for that, but who knows. But I think that's me for this week, guys. I will obviously be back next Friday with my check-in and cash stuffing for week 4 of May, which is absolutely crazy. It's just, time is just flying by. It really is, really just disappearing. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will catch up with you guys next week. Take care, bye!